Yeah, I think it's really, really important. I mean, there's so many things that we've talked about. I think one of the key things is why we've done so good, and we're always busy. Even when the market slows down, we're always busy. And I'll have realtor friends say, Shane, how are you selling 4 and 5 homes a month? How? I haven't sold a home in 3 months. It's just the repeat business that we have, taking care of the people. My grandpa taught me something, and I read a lot about it. You give a busy person a task, it'll get done. I've read about these big CEOs of companies and these multi-billionaire people, and they interview the people that are close to them. If they get a text, within 5 seconds, 10 seconds, their response. If they get a phone call, they can't take the call. They're in a meeting. They will say, I'm in such and such meeting. I'll call you back in 30 minutes. I'll call you back in an hour. Set the expectation. You'll get back to them. That means the world. I'm so ADD off the charts. Like right now, I'm trying to keep myself calm because I'm so excited. I've got so much stuff to do while you're here. If somebody calls me, I want to answer right then. I want to get it done.
Yes.
When the auto mechanic guy called, immediately got him the warranty information for. There's so many things that I do in a day. Like if you go through my text, there's got to be 80 to 100 texts a day of different things. But being ADD off the charts, I got it. Everything's up here. Everything is up here.
Is that you got it going
on. It's huge. It's huge.
You're using that as a superpower in a way.
So when I was a kid, they thought I had problems. I got kicked out of 3 preschools. I was off the charts, bouncing off the walls bad. And my parents like, what's wrong with them? And thank God my parents would not let them put me on drugs. They wanted to put me on, what's that medicine called? They put hyper kids on.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Adderall? Maybe Adderall or whatever it is.
Yeah.
My parents said no. And then my son Wade is just like me, bouncing off the walls in school. They're going to hold him back in 3rd grade. He couldn't sit still. He couldn't take the reading tests and answer the questions. He couldn't do it. And they said, you need to put him on medicine. Don't put your kids on medicine. And that's your personal choice. But we didn't. Wade is prospering in his business now. Yeah. He's able to multitask and do all these things and work these crazy long hours, which he chooses to building his business. Now, he's setting himself up for success now. For the future, we won't have to work as much as he works now. But I guess my point is to follow up what you're saying. Be good to other people. If somebody reaches out to you, need something, get it to them. Don't wait till tomorrow to call them back or the next day to call them back. That's horrible. People want to be, what do you always say? They want to be heard.
Seen, heard, acknowledged, and loved.
100%.
And the more you do that, the better your skill set is. A lot of people, they grow up and they're just not the relational kind of people. And there's people that I've actually coached and worked with who we've developed skills to kind of get that competency. But it's such a simple idea. Just how you can rate yourself in those 4 areas. How well have I seen this person? How well have I heard this person? How well have I acknowledged this person, celebrated their successes or acknowledged their struggles? How well have I loved this person?
That's right.
And, love takes different forms, but if you want to read a great book on love languages, Dr. Gary Chapman's book, The 5 Love Languages, is a great place to start. Some people have words of affirmation as their main love language. Other people, it's gifts. Some people, it's quality time.
Some people touch.
Some people, physical touch. These kind of things. So we just want to make sure that we're dialing all that in. Anything else you want to share with what we just covered?
Just be genuine. Be yourself. Everybody that knows me, and you'll ask them, Shane is the overhelper. I think we talked about in the other videos. I'm always wanting to help somebody. Like, dude, you're helping everybody. Don't you have time for you? I do have time for me. I have time for my wife. We work really hard. We play really hard. And it's funny when we'll meet new people like, Ann, how do you stay up with that guy? She goes, it's hard, but we're on the go all the time. And my wife doesn't need her downtime, so I keep pointing. She's inside there. Her downtime sometimes what I get. And when she's doing her downtime, I'm fixing something, working on the plane, working on the boat, doing something, or talking to past clients, answering any questions they have, or just catching up with them. How are the kids? I mean, you got to love what you do. And you and I were talking the other day about a realtor that I know that wants to do good in real estate, but they hate people. So I'll leave it at that. They're in the wrong business. They're in the wrong
people business.
It's a people business.
Even if you want to be just a broker, but you don't want to have customer interface so much, you still have to interface with team.
You have to. You got your team of agents.
Leader, a mentor. Set some culture. Like you got to pick another business.
You got to pick another business. You have to love what you do. And in the previous podcast we did, my grandpa taught me. He goes, Shane, just pick out something you love to do. And if you do something you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. Now, don't get me wrong. Real estate can be very stressful. Lenders, title companies, buyers, sellers, getting divorced, people stressed out. Buying and selling is one of the biggest decisions somebody makes besides divorce and death. It's a big deal. It's very stressful. and I'm constantly counseling husbands and counseling with wives, and we're psychologists, psychiatrists. We are, oh my gosh, we get to closing and there's something wrong with electrical and it's not going to close. It's the end of the world. I said, I got it. Call my electrician. Dude, I need you there like now. No problem. We need a chain. Get it done.
Yep.
Get it closed.
That's
so you got to love what you do.
Yeah.